My name is Carmen and I'm a personal trainer and I specialise in strength training. Normal day-to-day work as a personal trainer in regards to what I do is really focused around the barbell. Some people come to me, they haven't got a lot of strength, so we need to focus on body weight work on resistance bands and then gradually build from there. Some people already have a certain level of strength, so I can get them straight on the barbell. And everyone has different goals, so like fat loss, it could be building strength, it could be building up like positive lifestyle changes. So skills that you need as a personal trainer is communication, really important. You know, you can be the most knowledgeable personal trainer or coach like in the world, but if you can't communicate what you need your clients to do, or if your clients are struggling to communicate with you, that might be because that you might not necessarily be approachable, and you need to make sure that you have that certain amount of approachability. You have to have a lot of empathy, that's really important. You can't just expect everyone to do the same thing. But it's not just physical, it's also emotional and mental as well. And if someone's not in the right headspace, if they're feeling down, if they're feeling depressed, you need to be able to have a contingency plan and to be able to work with the client's needs depending on how they're feeling. The sort of person that this job would suit would be for someone that has a real need to help people. Someone that's really passionate about health and fitness. You can't go into this job thinking that it's going to be a doddle, that it's just fun because I'm in the gym and I enjoy training, so then I'm going to have a really good time. You have to really be passionate about helping other people, you have to be patient, you have to really have a hunger for improving yourself as well. So the best parts of the job for me is specifically working with women and seeing their confidence grow, knowing that they're coming to see me and they're getting stronger, and over the months that we're working together, not only does their strength grow but their confidence grows. The most challenging part of the job, I would say, my experience so far, especially working with people over lockdown, is like working with like people's mental health and the struggles that I saw through lockdown and the way that people were coping with that. You don't need a degree in order to be a personal trainer, but you do need to be at least level 3 certified in personal training. And if you want to be a good personal trainer, if you want to be a good coach, if you want to learn more about nutrition, if you want to really understand the nitty-gritty about like program writing, you have to make sure you keep doing courses, online courses, seminars, meeting other personal trainers, learning from the best. In regards to salary, it's really dependent on what you specialise in, and it's also dependent on whether you're going to be a face-to-face coach or if you're going to be online. If you're online, you can really scale it up. If it's face-to-face, there's only a certain amount of hours that you can work within the week. So the reason why I decided to do what I wanted to do is I've got an issue with my knees, and about 10 years ago I couldn't even walk upstairs without any pain, excruciating pain in my knees, and all the techniques and the tricks and the rehabilitation that I've learned in order to fix my knees, I really wanted to then like pass that knowledge on and help other people. In regards to barriers, I've always had like a really perfectionist mindset, and when I started as a personal trainer 6 years ago, I felt like I couldn't reach out and ask for help because I thought that I needed to know everything. Newly qualified, I didn't have the confidence to think that I could reach out, and well, I was scared about reaching out, thinking that other personal trainers would look down on me or think that I wasn't good enough, but now I know that was just my own insecurities, so that was definitely a barrier that I had to overcome. My advice would be like, just don't sweat it. Like, you know, if you're a teenager and you don't know what you want to do, like, I really don't think it matters. And what's important in my opinion is being passionate and enjoying what you do. You can decide what you want to do and then do it in your 20s, and then you can do the same in your 30s and your 40s and your 50s. You can like reinvent yourself, and you can go back and you can study, and whatever you want to do, you should just go and do it.